Hey everyone, Danny Greco, Keller Williams, Greater Seattle here. And as we're right in the middle of tax season, I thought it'd be appropriate to talk about capital gains taxes and how those relate to real estate. I'll try to be as brief as I can on this. This is a very broad topic, and I'm going to preface this before saying anything that you should always consult with your CPA. They're the true professionals on this, and they're going to know your inside and out taxes better than anything I can generally talk about here. So again, generally capital gains taxes are any taxes that would be applicable to you on the sale of some real estate. Now, there are three main ways to not be punished, or penalized, I should say. You can get my feeling on taxes there. Penalized by capital gains taxes. So you're not going to be subject to capital gains taxes if you, one, don't make more than $250,000 as a single person or $500,000 as a married couple from the sale of the property. Now, you're exempt up to that much for that. So anything beyond that you could pay a gain tax on, but for those amounts, whether you're single or married, that's the first hurdle to overcome. Secondly is the length of ownership. You must own the property for more than 2 years. As long as that is the case, if you own it for longer than 2 years, you shouldn't be subject to any gains tax there. And finally, you must have lived in the property for at least 2 of the last 5 years. Now, this was one of the topics when they were redoing the tax reform in 2000, was it 17, 18? Not that long ago. This is one of the provisions that stayed in place that they wanted to change. So you must occupy the property within 2 of the last 5 years. It could be any 2 years within that 5-year period. But if it's a home that you bought 5 years ago and you moved out of 3 years ago, you're probably going to be subject to those taxes now. So those are the 3 main criteria that they look at. Again, there's a little more specifics that you get into, and for anything more specific, definitely consult your CPA. But I thought, given the time of the year, it'd be an appropriate subject to talk about. So take care, and we'll see you soon.